Well, guys, the Friday box office numbers for Doctor Strange are in, and they are absolutely astronomical, way above every single expectation out there. So let's talk about the insane $85 million opening. So just for comparison's sake, again, no insult to anything else out there when I compare them, because obviously you need to make comparisons, but the Friday box office numbers, which of course include the Thursday previews as they always have come in at 85 million. Now, if you compare this to recent releases, this means that this film in one day has made just about as much as Shang-Chi in its opening weekend and Eternals. So this is pretty big. And as a matter of fact, if we look at this, it's actually coming in right on par with the likes of Age of Ultron, The Rise of Skywalker, and countless other films. And right now, it's looking like they're actually going to blow past the expectations that were set, not just for the Disney estimates, but also the industry estimates, which placed it on the high end of 180 and the impossible at 200. So it's going to be interesting to see where it comes in. Obviously, this means that it's overperforming. By the time it's all said and done on Saturday, it's already going to have surpassed The Batman, which again is pretty incredible considering that film right out the gate was huge. So this film honestly is already overperforming, and we haven't even gotten all the international numbers, but it won't be shocking if we start to hear that this thing has hit 300 to 400 million worldwide in its opening week without a problem, meaning that it's looking pretty good like this thing has a chance at 1 billion. And again, I think word of mouth from the previews really helped, because you keep seeing that people are trying to avoid spoilers and want to go in and see why people are raving about the film. Again, I know it's not for everybody. I'm not saying everybody likes it. I know people don't like it. I'm actively friends with some people that don't like it. But again, there's definitely this sort of I need to see it type of approach. And again, we keep seeing that theaters were full. Obviously, the numbers here, well, you know, as good old Scott Steiner says, the numbers don't lie. And in this case, they do not spell disaster. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens this weekend. I will, of course, be covering it. I'm going to go crunch a few more numbers and see what we can look at in terms of, the long range forecast, and then we'll talk more about it. Now that we see this, where do you guys think it's ending the weekend? I said I was looking at originally 180 to 185. I'm still going to stick with that. I'm still thinking 180 to 185.